Hey guys, Brendan from Weapons Informer channel again. Thought I'd give you guys a quick little cleaning vid for 1911s and all that. Of course, first off, safety check. Bag's empty. Chamber's empty. Cycle a few times. There's nothing in it. Putting these aside for now. Basically, all you really need to clean this is not wrench, basically, some cleaner, a few paper towels if you're not really too worried about it, and maybe a small screwdriver or pick just to clean. And then basically you just disassemble a pistol down to basic field strip, which make sure it's clear, and then just press this. More or less covered in the disassembly video, which I'll probably post a link up somewhere up here. But yeah, I'll just get this thing broke down for us. That's right there. Pull this out. Do that. Okay. Now we're down to our basic components, and the key areas you really want to hit are right in the barrel itself, the barrel throat. Well, not throat, but the feed ramp can get a little dirty. Down in here, let's see. Down through here, it can get kind of nasty, of course, which I need to run a bit of stuff through it, so we'll do that. Pretty much what I do is just tear a piece of paper towel, roll it up into a decent size, nothing major there, and just start it in the chamber. Get all the loose stuff out at least, which really tends to take care of a lot of this stuff. If you need to, you can redouble it up, make it bigger, smaller, that needs you. And just keep running it through. If you need something longer, grab something longer, like a punch I've got right here, which actually went really through and just dented the table. And even sometimes you can throw some oil and lube on that and whatnot, and thread it through again, just trying to get a lot of that gunk out. If you're going for like showroom clean, and you'll really need to just keep going, find a bigger one of this, obviously, because this isn't really fitting that well. And stuff like that. But for just this, which is just a quick video, it's not really going to be necessary to really dive in like a maniac on this. Okay. Now the frame itself, you're going to have a few places where it's really going to be wanting to get nasty. One's right down there on your feed ramp, because the rounds will tend to start blowing back into that area. Your rails won't get necessarily nasty, but they will get some carbon on them, and they can benefit from having them cleaned. Another place is right down in here, which is where your barrel would normally sit, like that. It tends to pick up stuff from what I've seen. Not terribly bad, not near as bad as like the barrel or the breech face, stuff like that. But still, it's just gonna pick up. Okay. And then slide. The big places are probably gonna be the breech face itself. The rails are gonna pick up some. Not a terrible lot, again. And if you do take out the extractor, that's a place where it can really build up, which then your firing pin really won't get much of anything. Depending on your barrel bushing, it can get nasty. This one, I haven't really ever seen it get too nasty. Safe to make a little carbon fouling up in here, maybe through these ports a little bit. Other than that, there's nothing really there. And really, the slide stop really won't get much unless you're thinking right back in here, or it can go into the frame itself. If you look at it, but the pin push the catch in. It will get some dirt in there. Okay. But yeah, that's basic spots to hit on a 45, and then usually down here more detailed strip stuff is decked down by the trigger, the disconnector, mainspring, housing, all that stuff is just more detail strip like I have in the other video. So I'll put this back together. Barrel goes in, lock it down, paste your guide rod on. And well, when you do this to lube it, you lube generally this part right here, the drop on the rails, not necessarily on the frame rails, but just on the side. And then that should have your lube up pretty good for a good while. Then just slide on the frame. If I can get that thing to slide. There we go. Slide it back to that assembly notch. Get the barrel link in the right spot, which you know when it does that, and you get your barrel slide stop pin in, and it won't come out. And you just pop it back out a little bit, enough to get up into there. And this part I really need a tool, because otherwise it just don't like to cooperate with me. Push it in all the way. Check the slide, make sure the barrel doesn't fly out. It doesn't. And I install my recoil spring and barrel bushing. And just pretty much function check it. Slide stop works. Safe direction, of course. Press the trigger. Your hammer falls. Back slide. Hammer stays to the rear. Release the trigger. Reset. Press again. Engage the thumb safety. Trigger does not fall. Disengage the thumb safety. Do not engage the grip safety. Hammer should not fall. And to check your magazine catch, well, not mag catch, yeah. You can press the mag in, shouldn't fall. And then to catch your slide stop, just empty mag once again. Just insert it and pull it back. And it should catch like that. If your mag catch is defective, it would have done something like that. But yeah. So there's basic cleaning spots to hit for 1911. Nothing really major has to be done unless you're going for like showroom clean. And with the rounds I shoot, it doesn't really get that dirty anyway. But so yeah, it's Brandon from the Weapons Informer channel signing out. Hope you guys see the other video where I take care of the stripping this thing down to bits and pieces, and have a good one, guys.